Positive I was right.
You're wrong.
No, I was.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
You're right. Please stop videoing me.
No, if you want to tell me
stop
something,
videoing
if you want to tell me something,
videoed
you
me
tell
last
everybody
time.
else too.
Okay. You have a fundamental misunderstanding of physics.
No, I don't. I'm
Yes, you
absolutely
do.
right. Greater force in the same area creates more pressure
Yes,
in
but
that
you're
area.
misunderstanding the area in the equation.
No, the area is where the area of resistance.
Yes,
So,
which is your shoulders.
yeah, and if that area never changes,
That area
the
never
pressure
changes.
will increase in that area.
No, because pressure is force over area of your shoulders.
Yes, and it's not changing. Your body's not getting bigger.
Never mind.
You're lying. That's why you don't have a good argument.
I'm not lying.
Okay, well, tell me again.
Okay. Are you listening?
Yep, everyone's listening.
If you have 100 pounds
Yes.
on a bar,
Okay.
and that bar is on your shoulders,
Yes.
the force is 100 pounds, the area is your shoulders.
Okay.
It doesn't matter whether the force on the bar is exerted by a large thing or a little thing,
Okay.
as long as it's on your shoulders. You have the 100 pounds of force on the area of your shoulders,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you
Whether-
increase that
let me
the
finish,
amount of
let me
force
finish,
in the same area,
let me
the
finish,
pressure
let me
increases.
finish.
Go for it.
It doesn't matter whether that force is being exerted by 5 massive plates on each side of the
Yeah.
bar or a tiny pinpoint on each side of the
Yeah.
bar. It doesn't matter.
Okay, but what happens when you add more weight in the exact same area as before?
It doesn't matter if you add the weight by adding more plates.
No, not in the larger area, the same area.
It doesn't matter. So, but what you're saying is that what matters is...
Hi.
Sorry.
How are you?
Hello.
Good. Would you like to see what this is?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you this notebook. You can take a look at it, and when you are finished perusing it, looking at it, just let me know, and I'll tell you all the details.
Okay.
All
But
right.
I'm saying you can add more plates and it is just as effective
Okay. Yeah.
adding more weight in the same area.
No, because
On the
weight.
bar. On the bar.
On the
Because
weightlifting-
The area that matters is your shoulder.
Right, and the pressure felt in that on your shoulders increases.
It increases with the amount of weight on the bar, regardless of how that weight is distributed.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
If pressure felt decreases if you spread the weight out.
No, because again,
That's fundamental physics.
Again, I understand the fundamental physics. The fundamental physics is the thing bearing the weight, and that is your shoulders.
Yeah.
So whether you spread that 200 pounds out wide on the bar, or you put it narrow on the bar,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does not matter.
Area makes a difference.
The area is your shoulders. though.
Pressure felt on your shoulders
No.
increases.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. So if you add more weight in the exact same area, the pressure felt increases.
But you're not adding more weight in
Yeah,
the
you are.
exact... You're only adding more weight by adding more plates or by adding
You're
more force on the
you're
bar.
forgetting the area
No,
where
I'm
you
not.
of where
No.
you're adding the weight on the bar.
It doesn't matter where you add the weight on the bar.
Would you like an apple?
Okay.
Yeah? Go ahead, grab one.
No.
I got them from over there from the Agnes to
Anyway,
give to people
it doesn't
for
matter where
free.
you add the weight on the
Oh,
bar. All
yeah.
that matters is the total weight on the bar.
Okay, go for it. But yeah, no. I'm 1,000,000,000% positive. I put my life on this, and several other people, $5,300 worth of donations also put their
I
lives
understand that
on
people
this.
make poor investments all
No,
the time.
no, they don't.
I get it.
You're calling
They do make poor
hundreds
investments all
or
the time.
thousands
You're
of
saying
people
don't make poor
uneducated.
investments all the time?
Yeah, no, that is the outcome. Well, their initial investment is always intelligent. What happens afterwards is up in the air. So if they think a good idea is a good idea, that's a good idea. But
Okay.
people
Look,
buying
I
your
need-
idea, if
I need
people
to go
refuse
home
to
and
buy
fix
your
dinner.
idea,
I need to go
it's a
home and
different
fix
story.
dinner.
So you're telling me
telling
advanced
you a
weightlifting, no,
fundamental
it's
misunderstanding
you
of physics.
don't understand pressure felt. And
I
you're
do.
lying to me to convince other people using your expertise to convince me or somebody else. Not
What
you can have an apple
impetus would
too.
I have to lie?
Because you don't want this built.
I love weightlifting. If I thought this would help
It
people
would
lift
help.
weights and get
It
stronger,
would help.
I would invest
You're
in
being
this. And why
rude
I
and
stopped-
disrespectful, and you're lying
In
to
what
people
way am I
about
being
your.
disrespectful?
You're insulting my intelligence.
No, I'm not.
This
I'm saying
pressure
you're
felt
fundamental
increases.
misunderstanding.
You're lying right now. You just lied.
I am
That
not.
what you just said is a lie. Pressure felt increases on your body systematically throughout your body as you're weightlifting if you increase the force in the same area. Now, I just told you fundamental, basic first chapter physics.
If you increase the force in the same area,
Yes.
the area you're talking about.
No,
is
I'm not talking about the area at your shoulder. You would die if you increased too much weight exactly on your shoulders. You would be crushed by the pressure.
But then you're changing the
So
area.
you spread it out
but then
a
you're
little
changing
bit.
the area. As long as you're using a bar,
Yeah.
what you said would be absolutely true.
Oh.
If you're moving from a bar to a pinpoint on your shoulder, absolutely.
No.
But as long as you're
No,
using
that's
a bar,
wrong.
it doesn't matter.
As long as you add more force in the same exact area on the weightlifting bar, you will create more pressure on the weightlifting bar in the exact same area. And that area happens to be where it's making contact with your body.
Again, I will
You
say,
are
with
lying
all
to people.
respect,
You are
have-
1,000% lying. Why don't you speak up in front of the public and tell people
I
what you
am.
did? No. I mean in front of your school, in front of
I
your
have. I
friends,
taught physics.
in front of no, and say this. You never taught this to a
Sure.
classroom, have you? That this advanced weightlifting idea is a lie.
Why would I teach something?
Because
that
you'd
is
be
not
held
correct?
liable. You'd be held liable for slander. You're calling me a liar. You're calling everybody
I'm
else a
not
liar.
calling you a liar.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
calling you mistaken.
What's your name? Tell me. Give me your title.
No, I'm not going to give you anything that you can use to find me.
No, not to find you, but to
I'm not
hold
gonna-
you accountable.
My name is Anne.
And
I am not going to.
you
give
said
any
you're
other
a
information.
physicist or
Yeah.
form of teacher.
Yeah.
You should be proud. My name
Yeah.
is Ann. I'm a physicist,
I am
and this
proud
is
of what I
wrong.
do, but I don't need you to be able to identify me.
What? Somebody should know who you are so they can tell you, Ann, you were wrong. And you were harassing somebody in public
I'm trying to
to
help
destroy
because
their
you don't
confidence.
understand
This is the
what
truth. You just lied again. You're adamantly lying.
You know what? You believe what you want.
No, I'm not gonna. It's not a fact. It's a fact of reality.
You believe what
It's
you want.
gravity, greater
I
force
understand.
in
I
the
used to
same
teach
area.
gravity.
Then you're lying about reality
I'm
at this
not.
moment.
But you have a beautiful day. I hope.
Well, how can I prove you wrong? What do you need? You need like 1,000 physicists to come here and tell you, and you're lying to somebody?
You know,
I think that's what you're doing because no one's
I think
here
it's
with
fascinating.
credentials to prove
I
you
have
wrong.
credentials. I
No,
have
I'm saying no one's here with credentials to call you a liar.
So I think it's fascinating that
I need
you're
another
calling me
physicist.
rude for saying
Yes.
you're misunderstanding.
This is a reality, and I've
And
thought
no,
about it for
listen to
4
me,
years.
listen to me.
I've told people for 4 years, and I've been fundraising for 5 months. I didn't go around the state lying to people about the advanced
I think it's
weightlifting
fascinating
system.
that you're calling me rude for calling you mistaken in a respectful way. You're calling me a liar, and that's not rude.
Well, you're insulting my intelligence. You're
I'm not
trying to
insulting
destroy
your
my
intelligence.
confidence. Yeah,
Plenty
that's
of
really rude.
intelligent people
I've never
misunderstand
lied to people.
things.
I would never come outside and
saying
lie to
you're
people.
lying. I'm saying
That's
you're
exactly what you're saying. No, I'm not misunderstanding. As soon as you add more force on the weightlifting bar in the same area, you create more pressure.
I need to go home and make dinner. So
Okay.
again, I hope you have a
Stop
lovely-
stopping here to destroy my confidence. Don't stop. You're harassing me. This is harassment at this point. And I'm asking you,
You
don't
believe
ever
what you like.
don't ever stop here again.
Enjoy.
Don't ever stop here again.